everyone, so today's video is going to be sort of a different kind of video. As you can tell by the title, it's just going to be all of my New Year's resolutions. Today is January 3rd and hopefully I can just get this video up today for you guys. Basically, I'm making this video because I feel like if I'm filming this video, it's going to kind of hold me more accountable so I can look back at it and then you guys can hold me accountable as well. And then also I want to make this video so that it can inspire you guys and help you guys out if you don't really know what to make your New Year's resolutions, if you want to make ones similar to mine. And also, if you are new to my channel, definitely click the subscribe button down below so you can be notified when I post new videos. Alright, this is a weird request, but can you guys leave me comments down below of your favorite books to read, because that's actually going to play into one of my New Year's resolutions. But in the next like 2 weeks while I'm still home on break, I want to read some books, so definitely leave me comments down below of your favorite books to read. And one disclaimer before I get into my New Year's resolutions is that resolutions and goals are only wishes unless they are measurable and attainable and like specific. I actually learned a lot about that in my organizational behavior class this semester, so that's like the one really big takeaway I learned. So for me, I'm just going to give you guys the general resolution and goal, but I have specific and measurable like things about them that I'm just not going to mention because this video would be way too long. But like for the first one, I'll tell you. So my first New Year's resolution is to drink more water, and water just fixes everything, guys. Water is so good for you. It's good for your health, flushes out all the toxins, like it's so good for you. For example, my New Year's resolution is to drink 3 of these puppies a day. So this is like 32 ounces, a hydro flask, and 3 of these would put me at 96 ounces. So that's pretty good. And I think that would put me above the recommended amount, because I think the recommended amount is like half your body weight in ounces, but if you can do more than that, that's great. So that's definitely more than half my body weight in ounces, you know? My second New Year's resolution is to sleep more. And this is something I really noticed this semester, just how much sleep really affects your day-to-day life and how much sleep you get. It really just affects the quality of your day so much. So on days when I would get like 2 or 3 hours of sleep, I literally would be dying. I'd be like a zombie. I'd be like emotional and just like a wreck. And there's gonna be some days where you have to do that if you're cramming for an exam or whatever, like me. But most days I'm gonna try to get my 8 to 9 hours or even more, because you just feel better that way, or at least I do. All right, Gretchen, don't talk too long about each of these. Let's get through them. I think I have 12 or 13. So my third New Year's resolution is to swear less, and I already don't swear that much. I'm not like some potty mouth, like, no. But I just think that it's not really necessary for me. And also, all of these are like my opinion. Like, you guys don't have to follow these at all. Like, I know some of my friends swear all the time. Like, you can swear, that's totally you. But for me, I just want to be a fine lady, and I just don't think that's really necessary. My fourth New Year's resolution is to spend less time on my phone. And if any of you know me that are watching this, you'll be like, ha ha ha, because like, I don't think I'm on my phone that much, honestly, but my friends, my family are always like, oh my god, you're like glued to your phone. So, oh yeah, I wrote them all down on my phone too. You know, maybe I should have written them down on a piece of paper so I would have spent less time on my phone. But basically, I just want to spend less time on my phone, and that kind of goes into my fifth New Year's resolution, which is to try and live in the moment and be more present, because I feel like me especially, literally everyone thinks I'm crazy when I tell them this. I feel like I have this thing in my head, or any of you like this, I have this like running list in my head of like things I have to do, things I can't forget, things that are due today, things that I have to post for tomorrow, like a picture, a video, a homework assignment, a meeting, if I have food that I want to make for myself because I bought it. I don't know, I feel like I'm always constantly, not like worried, but kind of like stressing out and subconsciously like thinking and putting energy and time into things that I'm just worrying about instead of like being present. So one of my goals is definitely to like chill out, be present. Yeah. My sixth New Year's resolution is to stay in a consistent workout routine, and I already work out a bunch. I definitely don't think I need to work out more, but just more consistently I think helps me, like being on a more like scheduled basis, because sometimes I work out at 6 a.m, sometimes I work out at 8 p.m. So I just kind of want to be more on a schedule, and even if it's different times every day, just knowing like what time I'm gonna work out I think will help me. So being consistent. Also to that extent, like sometimes if I don't work out in a little while, I'll work out for like 2 hours, but then some days I'll work out for like 45 minutes. So I want to be more consistent in that manner too. My seventh New Year's resolution is all about YouTube. It's to make content that I'm proud of and improve the quality of my videos, because I think there's just a long ways to go for me, and I'm the type of person, like, I don't watch other YouTubers that much, because when I do, it kind of stresses me out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're so good at editing, oh my gosh, their camera quality is so good, like I don't know anything about cameras, I don't know anything about editing. So I kind of want to like educate myself and like finally get Final Cut Pro. Shh, don't tell anyone, I still don't have Final Cut Pro, but I need to get it. Like I'm literally gonna get it in the next like month, because I need to improve the quality of my videos, and that's going to work towards this New Year's resolution. My eighth New Year's resolution is to procrastinate less on assignments. That is all. I'm the worst procrastinator ever. I'm sure lots of you can relate. My ninth New Year's resolution is to worry less, go with the flow, because things fall into place as they should. I think I spent a lot of time this year as well stressing out over things that weren't like really in my control. Like I would worry about, Gretchen, what happens when you graduate? Well, at least I figured out my major this year, so that's good. I switched my major. You guys know I'm in the business school now, but I feel like I would always worry like, oh my gosh, I need to like expand my network and make more connections, and like how am I gonna get a job after college, and like, oh my gosh, what's my career gonna be? Like I still don't know my career career is going to be. Like, I don't know what I want it to be. Things usually have a way of working themselves out, and I feel like especially for me, like, I'm typically a person with like really good luck, so I don't know if that's gonna come into play at all. And I'm very positive. I have a very overly optimistic outlook on the world. I just have to keep that thread going in worries about careers and such, because I think it's gonna work out. Like, it'll be okay. And if you guys are like me, if you're worrying about career and everything, just like do the best that you can in school, take all the opportunities you can, internships and stuff. Oh my god, that's another thing that I can't even think about. Like, internships that stress me out and the idea of them, but it's all gonna work out, guys. Things have a way of working themselves out, okay? Promise. So the 10th New Year's resolution is going to be really hard for myself, and it's kind of like weird to talk about or admit, but I wrote down live this year for yourself, because I'm constantly trying to make others happy, and I feel like I like thrive off of other people's energy, and I really can't deal when I know that people don't like me. It like kills me inside, and so a part of me like devotes so much energy into trying to just be so nice to them to make them like me, and I'm still really trying to grasp that like not everyone's gonna like me, and that's okay. And you guys should try to work towards that too if any of you are like me, because I think when you do, it's really freeing. And be selfish, because when you're young, that's the time to be selfish and just do things for you and not worry about any significant others yet, or children or anything like that. My 11th New Year's resolution is to eat slower, because I'm a pig and I literally like scarf food down. I like don't realize that I'm full, so I'll keep eating, and then like 20 minutes later I'll be like, oh my gosh, like food baby, you know what I mean? Like Thanksgiving full. So it's really not necessary, and if I just eat slower, that will just solve so many problems. And it's just polite, like when I'm with other people and families, you know, like, Gretchen, just slow down. My 12th New Year's resolution is to read more, like I said earlier. Please comment down below your favorite books, because I would love to know. I literally don't think I've read a book in a couple years. Like, I don't read, it's so bad. I've heard that people that read consistently are more intelligent, so always trying to be smarter. So my 13th and last New Year's resolution is to do things that push me outside of my comfort zone and make me uncomfortable, because I feel like obviously home in New York, I'm very comfortable. I'm happy that I'm at a university that's outside of New York, that I'm in Boston at BU, because I think if I was here, I would just feel stagnant and like I can't really like improve or move forward, because I'm in the same environment, really comfortable at home with my family, my dogs. So just already being at BU, I think helps me be a lot more like productive and like looking for new things and change, because I think that's really the only way you can grow is by being uncomfortable. And I'm the type of person that hates change and likes being really comfortable and would love to just like stay here forever. But a part of me knows that like I need to grow and like experience new things, and like I said, like be selfish. I'm young, like do things that I want to do for me, not for anyone else, you know? So this year I'm literally, and I've heard this when you go into college too, this is advice that people give, I'm literally just gonna say yes to everything. Well, obviously not everything, like only what is appropriate, but I'm gonna try to like push my comfort limits. And I know I'm already traveling to Africa. I think this is the first time I'm mentioning it in a video, and this is at the very end. So for those of you that are still watching, you get like a sneak preview into this part of my life. This feels so weird saying it, but I believe I'm rushing in the spring at BU, so that's definitely gonna be a new experience, and it's something that's already made me like so nervous. Like I hope I fit in and that people like me and whatever. So I've already planned out some things that are gonna push my comfort limits, but I even more just want to expand and try new things and have new experiences with different people and make new friends and meet new people. So yeah. So I think that is it for all my New Year's resolutions. I hope this video was helpful for you guys, maybe inspired you in some of your New Year's resolutions. And again, like I said, don't forget to make these more specific and measurable and attainable, like literally measurable, like Gretchen, drink 3 of these every day. You know what I mean? Because it's way easier to follow that way instead of just being like, drink more water. Like, what does more mean to you? You know what I mean? So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.